So if your nervous system is not emotionally regulated, if you're not regulated, your nervous system is not in good regulation, you cannot receive. You cannot receive a damn thing. It's crazy. Like, someone will offer you something good. Like, example, I was offered one time, I was at dinner with someone and they said, do you want to go on a cruise? And I was so overwhelmed with my son, like, just crawling around on the booth, and I was like, can we just eat a meal? Can we just get through that? I had no capacity for anything good, like anything else. Because when you are in complete nervous system dysregulation, even good things seem like more overwhelm. It seemed like more stress, seemed like something else you're going to have to figure out. It's wild. So, believe me, I've been there. Like, I get it. I completely understand. You cannot receive if you are in nervous system dysregulation. If your nervous system is not regulated, if your emotions are not regulated, you cannot receive. You cannot receive anything good. You cannot flow. You cannot manifest. You can't heal. You really can't do much of anything other than survive. And the crazy thing is, what I found is you don't even know that your nervous system is dysregulated. You have no idea because you've been in fight or flight so long and in survival mode so long that it just feels normal to you. It just feels like everyone else is just asking too much and overwhelming you. You don't even know. So a good clue, now I know, is if someone's trying to offer you something good, trying to offer you help or support, and you still are like, oh my gosh, that's enough of that, you might be in dysregulation. And all good things come from a regulated nervous system. Okay, so if you're overwhelmed, if you're like a single mom, a working mom, a very busy dad, any of the above, you don't even have to have kids, you know what I mean, busy, stressed, big jobs, even, just trying to figure out the day to day, try to take 10 minutes of your day. I feel like we can carve out 10 minutes, even 5 minutes, and just, pop on a playlist, pop on a nervous system regulation playlist, or just something you like. No music with words that could trigger an emotion. Just, meditation music, classical music, and just breathe. Just breathe or hum. Just get that nervous system under control and just, take baby steps into it. And then you'll be able to receive. You'll be able to receive good into your life. You'll be able to manifest. You'll be able to heal. You'll be able to do all things and not just be walking around in a constant state of fight or flight and survival mode, unbeknownst to you. And if you know someone that, you seem to be offering them amazing things in their life and they're just resistant and seem even more stressed at the thought, can't even think about it, please give them some grace because they're probably in a really deep state of dysregulation and they've probably been there for an incredibly long time. This was the case for me, and you have no idea what people are carrying and what they're going through. And in fact, they probably don't even know if they haven't come into a state of mindfulness or awareness or had a shift in their life. You just don't know. We have to give each other grace out here because a lot of us have no idea that we are just in fight or flight and that we are in survival until we get to the point where our nervous system, our nerves in general, are so frazzled that we start to manifest into a lot of physical symptoms. And I was having a lot of physical symptoms, but I just didn't understand what was going on with me because I hadn't stepped into this chapter of my life, into this world of healing and energy and, all this kind of things. So, bring this awareness into your life. If you're seeing someone like that, that's probably why, and maybe try to help them with just regulating and not by pushing too much on them. Just be like, hey, you want to go for You want to go for a walk? If that's too much, hey, why don't you take 5 minutes to go breathe in the car? Or if it's you, give yourself 5 minutes to breathe in the car before you're picking up your kid or before you walk into work or something. Just identify that, yeah, I might be in dysregulation because I've been in fight or flight a long time, and I've been carrying a lot for a long time. I've been taking care of other people. I've been dealing with, heartbreak, traumas, childhood things, coming from abusive homes. We're all carrying a lot, and sometimes we don't even recognize it. So take some time for yourself today and breathe. Breathe, hum, take a minute, and try to just regulate. Just, tell your nervous system, we're safe. We are safe.